So, obviously, Jimmy Butler has been traded to the Golden State Warriors. So, we have to talk about that on this channel. We just have to talk about it. Like, obviously, it is a trade. Jimmy Butler has been traded. It's not like he walked and, oh, dear Lord. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. He just signed. No, they gave him the 60 million a year max. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. They gave him the $120 million, $60 million a year deal. They're mental. They are crazy. They're crazy. The Warriors just gave him a $60 million a year deal. I have no words to describe this. There are no words that can describe this. The Warriors just paid Jimmy Butler in the year of 20. They're going to be paying 37-year-old Jimmy Butler $60 million a year. They're going to be paying Jimmy Butler $60 million a year when Steph Curry has probably been retired. Like, that's literally it. They are probably going to be paying Jimmy Butler that amount of money a year when they're rebuilding, when they're in tank mode. Because, like, the Warriors don't have a 2-year window. They just don't. Like, they don't. They made a Matt Ishbia trade. I thought only Matt Ishbia was going to be dumb enough to do this. Like, with Jimmy, it was all about the money. It was everything with Jimmy is the only thing Jimmy Butler cares about is the money. Like, we can be honest here. The literal only thing that Jimmy Butler gives a damn about in every bit of this is the money. But now we're out here and it's like Jimmy Butler has been freaking traded. He has been traded. And they paid him. They gave him the money. They gave the dude the money. What are they thinking? What are they thinking? They gave him the money. According to Shams, they gave him the money. What is going on? What is going on? As part of the other Warriors and the Heat, Josh Richardson are headed to the Detroit Pistons. Okay, Detroit, I don't know what's going on. He got paid $60.5 million a year. Like, he is being traded to the damn Warriors. And they paid him. They paid him. No wonder he's blocking trades. He was blocking a trade to the Warriors because he thought the Warriors weren't going to pay him. Like, he literally blocked trades. His agent was saying, don't trade him to Golden State because Golden State aren't going to pay him. Because he doesn't want to re-sign. And they gave up the money. Oh my God. I don't believe this. I feel, man, Jimmy Butler's agent, I'm sorry. You are the best agent ever. The Jimmy Mare worked. The Jimmy Mare freaking worked. Oh my God. He ain't waste no time. 60 mil per year, biggest overpay in history. He is a 35-year-old averaging 17 points per game. And he's making 60 million. He is a 35-year-old averaging 17 points per game on diminishing defense with poor health, who only cares about basketball in the playoffs and doesn't give a damn about the regular season, for a team that is currently this close to being out of the play-in, and the Mavs are out of the play-in, who just got Anthony Davis. Oh my God, I love it. Like, when the Warriors are good at basketball, it's great, but when like a team that are as cocky as the Warriors suddenly suck, that's great too. Like, that is absolutely great when a team, like, with how cocky the Warriors have been over the last number of years. Like, it is. Oh my God. Oh my God. This is the funniest part of all this. 60 million for 35. He's 35 now. They're going to be paying him at 60 million when he's 37. Aligns with Steph and Draymond's current deals, all expiring 2027, 2.5 years sprint to the finish line. Jimmy's not. They got to do it though. Like, you've got what, 30? You'll have 39-year-old Steph, 37-year-old Jimmy, and what, like 30 something year old Shams, one of It says here, 2-month-long saga between Jimmy and the Heat ends in a trade to Golden State, one of his four initial preferred destinations. One of his four initial preferred destinations that he has since constantly been talking about how, do not trade for me. Do not trade for me is basically what Jimmy Butler has been saying. And, oh dear Lord, I can't believe it. I'm speechless. I am speechless. I thought he was going to walk at the end of the year. I genuinely thought he was going to walk at the end of the year. Like, we're going to be looking at what were players in their prime, a decade out of their prime, and see what happens. 2016, this would have been a great big three. But, like, Draymond sucks. I'm sorry, we can be honest. Draymond in the year of 2025 sucks. Draymond sucks. Steph is still Steph sometimes. Hey, Draymond, when was the last time Draymond has not averaged a triple single? I'm interested in the last time. And I get it, he does more in the stat sheet. I understand that. Just purely out of curiosity. I'm not judging his game by his stats. But the last time that Draymond Green averaged 10 points per game was in 2017-18. 18-19, he had a bit of a regression. We all kind of know that. The year he won a championship. He was garbage when Steph Curry got injured in 19-20. He was actually pretty okay in 2021, in fairness to him. In 21-22, they won despite Jimmy Butler. Not Jimmy Butler, Draymond Green. He was poor the next year, and he was awful last year. And he's like, Draymond's not that guy anymore. And they think that a Draymond who's not that guy, a freaking Jimmy Butler, a 37-year-old at some stage during his contract, Jimmy Butler, and Stephen Curry, who will be 39. Steph will be 39 at the end of this deal. There is no way in hell that a 39-year-old Stephen Curry is going to be leading the team to a championship. The only way Steph could win a championship is for them to go young. They would have to go young. And, like, it was literally 2 freaking days ago, Jimmy Butler was communicating to the Warriors he's unwilling to sign an extension and trade talks have ended for now. And they had to cave to Jimmy Butler's and his agent's stupid demands. And in fairness, Jimmy has won. Miami have won. Everyone won except for the team that currently has Jimmy Butler and the Golden State Warriors. Like, it would be funny if they were just willing to do this initially. If they were just willing to make this trade initially and they were willing to, like, pay him, you could have not had a Jimmy Mare. The Jimmy Mare might not have happened and the Warriors might be in a better state and the Heat might be in a better state. But by them stalling, they've not only screwed over the Heat, they've screwed over themselves, they screwed over everyone. But I still cannot believe that they're paying the dude that much freaking money. I can't believe it.